Welcome in, welcome in. Beautiful, beautiful. I just noticed they turn that thing off. Good morning. People gonna come. I ain't got no candy shoot. Oh, they finally got how long will I be live? I'll probably be live for like an hour and a half maybe. But, you know, people will come and send money, so it's going to be up to you. It may be a longer wait if you do decide to wait. I mean, if you decide to wait. So I always encourage sending soon. That way you are on the list. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. This is my first damn meal of the day. All right, eating all day. I've been working. That butt. Should we do red, y'all? Should we keep red since it's Halloween? Or does it look like too dark? It is Halloween, so let me see. Oh no, y'all let me know if it's too dark. If it is, then I will put another light. I really should got some batteries for my lamp. I'm turn this damn lamp on. God, this thing is dead. I'm gonna put you on the list, Akila. Go ahead and put you on the list, girl. Thank you for your repeat business, because it's not the first time I've read for you. I like the red. I can see. Okay, yeah, we'll keep the red because it is Halloween. All right, Miss Akila, Hold on, let me double check that I received your donation. I don't think I got your donation yet, honey. Did you send it yet? Your design to feel. Hold on, because I be trying to, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'll be trying to have it a little bit higher. That way, I can have more of the table being viewed. I was trying, but I'll do PayPal. Okay. We'll get you for PayPal. Let me know, Akila, honey. Okay. I'm still on standby here. I'm still on standby. I was trying to. Candace, you just sent payment. Okay. Happy Halloween. Happy freaky ween, guys. Prettiest wishing you guys a happy freaky ween. Oh God, hold on. Candace sent in a donation. Hold on. All right, you want to know if you should invest your time in the Aquarius or the Scorpio? You here? Hi, Alicia. How are ya? Happy Halloween. Hey, Asia. Happy freaky ween. Stay away from the peen. Okay? Or it's gonna make you scream. And then you gonna need some cream. No, I'm saying. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. Yes, first name is Candace, but middle is Alicia. Okay. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. All right. Let's see. Happy freaky ween, guys. Stay away from the peen. Does this new connection have potential for longevity? Okay, Alicia. Not Alicia. Sorry, Akila. I just got yours. Candace did send before you, so I'm gonna go ahead and have to do her first, and then I'm gonna do yours. Remember, guys, $20 or more donation. You get to choose and put your energy into which deck you want here. Okay. The more you donate, the more questions you get to ask me. The more detailed. Simple as that. All right, Candace. Go ahead and choose Knight of Wands, King of Cups, or Ace of Wands. Which deck you feel drawn to. And also, I don't work with initials because I cannot guarantee the accuracy if you could just give me a letter, okay? I will need both first names of these people you're interested in. That's no problem. My first name is Ken. Okay. Middle one. If at any point during your reading you feel like you need more detail, please feel free to send more money, okay? Your reading is only going to be what you donated. That's the kind of reading you're going to get. So if you have multiple questions, make sure your donation matches that. Like, for example, Candace, I know you're asking me about 2 people. You sent 20. Now, I'm not going to go in depth with those 2 people for 20, okay? So if while you're listening, you want any kind of detail, please make sure to send more. And then I will go in detail if you feel like you need more detail. But I'm just going to give you a brief answer on both people if they're worth your time or not. But it's not going to be detailed. So if you hear it, you're like, I need a little bit more detail or something, then feel free to send. Make sure you're sending while I'm doing your reading, because if you wait till I'm done and I move to the next person, you're going to be in line and you're going to wait until however many people go before you get your next question answered, okay? Or your details. So make sure you send your money while I'm doing your reading. I need another paper because I'm out of space. Happy freaky ween. Stay away from the peen, y'all. Alright. Go ahead. Oh, thought I had some more space, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. I got another donation from Rabia. Hold on. Rabia. So right now we have 3 people. If you send, the wait will maybe be about 20 minutes, okay? Because I have 3 people. Keela, Candace, and Rabia. It is Halloween. So we got the little red going. All right, y'all. Got the little red going. That's me. All right, Rabia, you're the 3rd one. Hope you're well. Yeah. First name is Canna. No, I'm not talking about your name. I'm talking about your person, because you asked me who's worth your time. I need both of those people's name, please. I need first names. I do not work with letters or initials. And y'all, I'm only gonna call you guys to verify or put your question a total of twice. But if I have to do more than twice, I'm gonna move to the next person. You're gonna have to wait in line, okay? So please, when you send your money, have your question ready to hit send, okay? And be available to answer any clarifying questions. Sorry, Corey and Avon Nate. Okay, so who is the Gemini? Who is the who's the Scorpio? Who is the Aquarius? And what is your sign? Let me guess, you're a Gemini. All right, let's see. Arshawn. Okay, welcome back, Arshawn. Arshawn locking in. Arshawn said, put me on the list. Arshawn is locking in, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Get them answers, honey. Be in the know. Don't be scared. Be informed, guys, okay? All right. Happy Halloween. Stay away from the peen, y'all. Remember what I said. Because it's going to make you scream, and then you're going to need some cream. All right? And then you're going, before you know it, you fuck around and have a team. All right? Happy freaky ween. All right, Corey. Let's do Corey first for Candace. Let's do Corey. Avante. I knew you were. I knew you were a Gemini. That Gemini reading that I did today literally is talking about that. Okay, so Spirit, when it comes to Candace, is Corey worth Candace's time? Is Corey worth Candace's time? Corey. Is Corey worth Candace's time? Corey. Is Corey worth Candace's time? I'm sorry, honey. That freak is not worth your time. He is not. Temperance reverse, 5 of Pentacles, death. He has some problems, honey. There's something that's wrong with him or his situation, but it seems like it's very heavy. He may struggle with depression. He may struggle with some type of issues, whether it's money, depression, and I don't know. He got something going on with him, honey. He might have mood swings. He might be bipolar. Temperance reverse is somebody who's not very balanced. Could have a drinking problem. Could have a drug use. Something, okay? Corey is going to bring some kind of disharmony. All right? And drama into your life. When you're with him, you're going to feel very depressed. He has this very dark energy around him. And that he needs to work on. He might need therapy or rehab or something. Okay. Something is definitely wrong. Yeah, 7 of Swords. He's wearing a false mask on who he really is. There's something that he's hiding from you. And Temperance reverse usually points to either drug use, problems with overindulgence, drinking too much. He could be alcoholic, okay? At its worst, it could also be someone, like I said, who has mood swing problems. Somebody who may have bipolar or something might be wrong with them when it comes to mental health. All right. So 5 of Pentacles, he's already kind of victimized himself at time. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. He's I don't know why, but it seems like he be running away from his problems, okay? So that's how he's going to do with you. When shit get hard, he going to run away and shut you out and escape, okay? He likes to escape his problems a lot. So maybe he drinks a lot to escape his issues. He may do drugs, okay? And like I said, even if you think, you could think a lot of things. Oh, he seems like a great guy. And well, the 7 of Swords is here for a reason. That means he's hiding it. So whatever is wrong with him, just know that he's hiding it. It's not something that he wants you to necessarily know about. But yeah, he's not the healthiest partner for you right now, okay? Clarify this Temperance reverse. Is Corey worth Candace time? Temperance reverse. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Yeah, he's very sulky. He's very moody and temperamental, honey. He's temperamental. I'm telling you, if you get with him, you're going to be very depressed. It's like he's going to project a lot of his insecurities and his problems onto you. And you're going to constantly feel very heavy and weighed down by him. Okay? See this cup? He's under the tree. Nothing's good enough. He's lost interest. This person, yeah, he might struggle with depression. Something wrong for sure. Something's wrong. I feel like he has a lot of trauma or pain, and he just doesn't deal with it, okay? He knows it's there, but he chooses not to deal with it. But yeah, he need to work on himself for sure. He's not showing up as a healthy partner for you, my love, okay? Avante. Is Avante worth Candace's time, please? Is Avante worth Candace's time? The Aquarius, is he worth your time? The Lovers. Is the Aquarius Avante worth Candace's time? Is Avante worth Candace's time? Avante. Ooh. Huh. I feel like when it comes to Avante, I do feel like you and him definitely could have a bond for sure. I do feel like there is definitely a spiritual connection between you and him. But I think that he may need to let go of his past, okay? Six of Cups is in the reverse. I feel like he could be the one for you if he chooses with the Lovers, which means a choice to let go of his past. He has to. And that's when he'll be the one. But he needs to forgive his past. I don't know if he's actually dealing with that person right now, but that's what it's saying. He needs to release someone or an ex or something like that. Because he may be jumping into one situation when he hasn't really released the other, okay? Or like, yeah. But it's not saying that he's like terrible or anything. But he needs to work on that. Yeah, Death reverse. He needs to let go of something else, someone else. Once he does, and if he chooses to take a leap of faith, this definitely could be a very divine connection for sure. But that's what's going to happen first. Okay. Yeah, he's going to have to release that person. Hell, he could be involved with a Scorpio himself. He need to release a Scorpio himself, probably. Okay. All right, Candace. So that is for you when it comes to Mr. Avante. But the Lovers is a really good sign. And the Star. It means you and him definitely have a fated kind of connection. And you met for a reason, for a higher spiritual reason. But he's going to have to choose you and choose the present, the future, and not the past. Okay? All right, we're going to do Aquila. All right, Aquila, what was your question? Hold on to me. I got a Candace too. And which deck did you want, my love? For Aquila. I'm going to give Aquila about another minute or so, and then I'm going to have to move on to Rabia. Like I said, everybody, please have your questions ready to go. That way things can move along. These trick-or-treaters came over here. Look, I ain't got no damn candy. I should have gave them some noodles or something. Trick or treat. There you go. I wouldn't mind someone give me a pack of noodles for chick. What the hell they call that shit? Halloween. You have trolls in the comments. Yeah, once you send, I will do your Keila, I'm gonna make you a moderator. That way, if anything, you could help manage these type of things. I'll be happy. Shit, look, give me a pack of beef or shrimp noodles. I'm good to go. Thank you, boo. My Halloween you have made my Halloween special. Pack of noodles or anything like that. All right, let me see. Okay. Akila, what's your sign again? I'm gonna just say the name in my mind, but I'm not gonna say it on live for you, okay? Is there potential for Akila's connection with is there potential for Akila and you're Leo? I know, right? It's for ooh, yes, honey. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Is there potential for more between Akila and is there potential for more between Akila and I'll just say T, okay? Akila and T. Is there potential for more? Okay. So what I feel, I think this person, it is showing this kind of heading into disappointment. I feel like you guys definitely may end up clashing. All right. There may be some trust issues here on your end or his end. There's a potential for Akila and so ultimately, you know, trust issues could cause you and this person not to go too far, for sure. Yeah, I feel like somebody would need to get out of their head. Somebody would need to release these problems around trust that they have, because it's going to cause you two to clash, okay? I don't know if it's you or him, but yeah, it's going to cause a problem. So I think somebody needs to focus on resolving their trust issues. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something needs to change. I think that needs to change first. But right now, if that doesn't change, ultimately, this is going to feel like a missed opportunity or like a letdown, okay, or disappointment. Does he have hidden motives with Aquila, please? Does T have hidden motives with Aquila? Does he have hidden motives with tequila? Does T have hidden motives with... Did I say tequila or Aquila? Y'all, which one did I say? You know what? Yeah, you reminded me. Yeah, I need some tequila. That's what the tequila tonight. Does T have any hidden motives with Aquila? Ooh. Okay. Queen of Wands. I mean, I'm not really getting hidden motive per se, no. I'm not really getting that he just needs to be sneaky or he's being sneaky with you. Okay. Well, let's ask what are his intentions. T's true intentions with Aquila. Ooh. 6 of Wands and a 9 of Swords. Justice. Do you feel like like he has any trust issues or anything? Do you sense that from him? Okay, I need to work on that. Do you sense any trust issues from him? Hold on, give me just a second. I need to go use the bathroom. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let's see. What Akila said. I'm the one with the trust issues, unfortunately. Age gap. Okay, so are you older than him or he's way older than you? Because I feel like somebody in this connection may feel like the other person gets a lot of attention or is out of their league in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's definitely like some insecurities in just a little bit for sure. That's causing somebody to just tweak out. So until that's resolved, I mean, you and this person is definitely going to keep bumping heads, you know, whoever has these trust issues. There's a lot of overthinking and, you know, worrying and all this stuff. Clarify Nine of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone's creating a lot of scenarios in their mind. I don't know if you feel like he's very good looking or that he gets attention or something like that, and it make you feel like he's, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, it's insecurity that turns, you know, trust issues that are caused by insecurities and overthinking that turns into you and him getting into it, and then boom, now it's like, I spilled some milk, I feel bad, why did I do that, why did I act like that? And okay, that's the problem. He's way older than me. So if he's way older than you, I don't know, you say he doesn't have trust issues, but I mean, he could as well. He's a Scorpio. What Scorpio do you know doesn't have trust issues? So it's possible he could, or maybe you both do, and so y'all just end up fighting and whatnot. So that's what the ultimate obstacle will be. He gets a lot of attention. Okay. So maybe in your mind, you kind of put him on a pedestal and you're like, damn, you know, he's so good looking, or he's so this, or, you know, women, he gets a lot of, like, for example, let's say he gets a lot of likes on his picture, or women that comment or stuff, like little stuff like that could get you jealous, and boom, you guys get into it. Okay. I mean, but you can't be mad at him if he look good. I mean, what you want, an ugly guy? He look good. And that's okay, as long as he knows his boundary and he's respectful, and that's it. But you can't be mad at him because he look good and he get attention. So Lil, I don't know right now if that's the strongest thing that was showing up. So let me see. Is there potential for? Well, you say that now, but once you start getting your emotions attached to him and stuff like that, things could quickly change. But people always say that, oh no, I'm cool, I'm good. In the beginning, you cool, but it's, you know, once your emotions are involved and stuff like that, things can go. It can. Okay, it's the beginning. So I mean, is there potential for something serious, you know, between Akila and T? Is there potential for something serious between Akila and T? Oh, the same card be coming out, girl. Five of Wands. Y'all gonna butt heads. Remember I told you that. Eight of Cups and the Hangman. The Five of Wands, you can clearly see it's a card of fighting, disagreements, conflict. Oh, sorry. I feel like someone's gonna like step away from this connection. I don't know if it's you or him, but someone's gonna step away. I don't know if you feel like there's competition. I don't know, especially if he, you know, may have options or something. And then boom, that can cause a fallout as well. The same cards are coming out. Six of Wands. Somebody has options for sure. A lot of options. I mean, it feels like there could be, I mean, it could come off as like some kind of interference to you or to him, depending on, you know, where these options are coming from. Is it coming from like likes, comments on social media? You know, I don't know. Did you meet him through a dating app or what is it? He's poly. Why are you just now telling, Akila, why are you just now telling me that? You should have been told me. Okay, you guys got to offer up pieces of information like that. That's very important. If somebody is polygamous or whatever hell arrangement they got, you have to let me know, okay? Because that's very important for the reading. So that's where it's coming from. It's coming from his desire to be polygamous. It's coming from, you know, the jealousy and stuff like that. No wonder you have trust issues with him. It's understandable now. Okay, I have trust issues too. But at the same time, you should know what you're getting yourself into because he said he's poly. So, I mean, what else would you expect? So, no, I don't feel like it's anything serious because there's so much interference. And ultimately, you and him are just going to butt heads. You may be okay with it now, but eventually you won't be, okay? You won't be. And you may be the one to take a step back, for sure. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is what I want anymore. Your perspective may change, or your perception, something may change your mind. Y'all be letting me just read stuff and making me look crazy and stuff. Not say, just tell me. You should tell me, hey, from the beginning, this person is poly. Is there potential for, you know, maybe a monogamous one-on-one relationship? All right. And that would have put things into perspective for sure. But I'm like, I keep seeing this Five of Wands. It's either, you know, y'all arguing because trust issues, or there's trust issues caused by something in particular, whether it's interference, you know, likes, comments, jealousy, people, whatever it is. But, you know, it doesn't look like it's just you and him. I'm going to find out. Y'all don't need to hide no information from me. Yeah, I don't even know. Y'all think, see, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all gonna hide information from Pretty and now I'm gonna find out. Don't think you're gonna hide. Don't think you're gonna hide. Got me looking crazy and all that stuff. Oh, I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna sit here, keep my mouth shut, and let her sound and look crazy on this damn live. Y'all be having me going out looking, don't have me looking crazy in this butt. All right, Rabia. Okay. Let's see. Did you send a total of 40, Rabia? I love that you have your questions ready, my dear. Thank you very much. All right, well, you choose which deck you feel the most drawn to. Don't sleep on this deck, y'all, because this deck right here actually has certain things in it. Like, for example, they have the Spirit card, and these give a lot of clues. They have the Intention card and some other card in there. Don't sleep on this, but yeah, this right here is one of my favorite decks. Intuition. A friend gave it to me years ago. A Capricorn friend. Hence, years ago and was a friend. Past tense. All right, let's see. She turned out to be a weirdo too. I'll tell you, I don't do the friend thing no more. I got my friend that I know all from middle school, and that's the bestest friend I keep. Cause she never became weird, but all these other, I don't make friends no more. They become very strange. I was drawn to the first day. Which one? Like a fruit fly? Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on friends. I don't make no new friends no more. It's a waste of time. For some reason they have a secret jealousy and animosity towards me. And they just low key and then one day they switch up, act strange. I'm telling you, one of my supposed to be good friends, she's a freaking Aries. We were really good friends, talking literally every day for a year. And all I've ever done for this girl was I would give her like readings. I would give her answers when I didn't have to. For her birthday, like I literally ordered a bunch of stuff to her house. I did so much stuff for her and I cared. And if she turned around and switched on me like I'm the enemy, I'm like, are you schizophrenic? I'm like, are you? I don't know. You might be undiagnosed, okay? Because you probably need to go get you a assessment or something. They be turning very, very weird. I don't do the friend thing anymore. I really don't. It always ends weird and they become very strange. You waste your time caring about somebody only for them to just throw you away like you nothing. Like what kind of friend was that? You get what I'm saying? Does that sound like a friend to you? Even if you felt some kind of way, whatever you told yourself in your head, if you cared about our friendship or even cared about me, like you swear you did, you would have talked to me first. You would have been, woman to woman, let's talk about this. But for you to just throw away a friendship just like that, you never gave a fuck. That means you never loved me. You never gave a fuck. You never cared. So now that I see the place, what my value is to you is nothing. You could just easily take or leave me and leave this alone. Like, that motherfucker will never get my friendship ever, 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 ever again. Never in her whole existence. All right, let's do Rabia with Georgie. Rabia with Georgie. That's a cute name, by the way. Rabia with Georgie. How does Georgie, did you say currently feel about you or in general? Let me see. As y'all can see, I don't have my iPad, so I got to be using my phone. That's why it keeps moving. That wasn't a friend. No, that wasn't a friend at all. Unfortunately. Okay, how does he current? I'm telling you guys, like all this girl did, she literally just blocked me one day. I'm telling you, we talked every day, all day, every day for a year. Every day, all day. For you to randomly just block me. I don't know if she was just scared to speak her mind and talk. But I'm an Aquarius. Like, open your mouth and tell me what's wrong. Don't be a coward. Blocking is for cowards. Say that shit with your chest. Talk to me as a woman. What is the problem? No, this motherfucker blocked me out of nowhere. And I'm like, huh? I was sitting over there like, is it this girl? Jesus, Lord. I don't know where the fuck that comes from secret animosity, secret jealousy, something. That's the truth. For someone to just block you like that, claim to be your friend, they probably got jealous. That's the only explanation that could be. All right, you know, and it's not my fault. I mean, you know, I'm not the type of friend. The type of friend I am, I believe in holding you accountable. If you're wrong about something, I'm going to tell you that you're wrong. I don't give a fuck how much I love you or we're friends or girls. I don't give a damn. I'm going to tell you straight up, you should have never did this. This was wrong. This was wrong. And yeah, I do check her because certain things that she does, I'm sorry, I'm a Libra moon. I'm going to tell you when you're wrong, you're wrong. And I feel like when you hold someone accountable, that means that you love them. Other than that, if I didn't care, I would just let you do whatever you do and you pay the fucking consequence. Okay, or whatever happens to you, fuck it. But if I care about you, I'm gonna try to guide you, and that's my Empress energy, because I try to love people, and I sometimes treat them like not just like my child, but someone like I'm trying to guide and teach and help, and that's my problem. Okay, but still, like at the end of the day, like say it with your chest, talk like a woman, and let me know what's the problem. I'm not going to sit here and side with you on everything. Okay? You did something to this guy or you acted some way with him and you come and tell me as your friend, I'm going to tell you that you were wrong if you were wrong. And I think that's probably one of the things that pissed her off. Like she wants somebody who just going to just let her do whatever. I'm not that person. I'm the wrong person. I'm the last person to think that's going to happen with me. Okay? Because I'm going to let you know what ain't right at all. I'm going to tell you that. But yeah, let me shut the hell up. Anyway. So yeah. Let's see. What does Georgie currently feel for Rabia? Georgie. Oh, okay. Well, this one. Okay. Are you guys currently in communication? How does Georgie currently feel about Rabia? Georgie current feelings for Rabia. No contact. High Priestess. So I'm not gonna lie, right now, his current feelings is that like out of sight, out of mind. I feel like he's ignoring you. Okay, he's trying to ignore you for sure. Two of Swords, High Priestess. High Priestess is a card of secrecy, not saying anything, silent treatment. And it may be on purpose. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. So he's purposely ignoring you, not wanting to deal with this, not wanting to talk. Clarify the Two of Swords. When's the last time you and him talked? The Magician. Two of Swords. Georgie current feelings for Rabia. Two of Swords. So, I mean, what caused y'all to fall out here? King of Cups reverse. And what's your sign? King of Swords reverse? It feels like he was definitely playing mind games in the past. Truth be told, I feel like he was definitely emotionally unavailable. That's what his problem was. He was emotionally unavailable. King of Cups reverse. But he was, it's almost like he was pretending with you. He was definitely pretending. Because all the while, he was emotionally unavailable. Maybe not really looking for, like, love or something. Or even commitment. He's an Aries. But I feel like he low-key, even though he's kind of in this energy, I just want to ignore her. I feel like at times he does think about like how he can kind of weasel his way back in. It feels a little manipulative. I ain't gonna lie to you. It feels like he does think about how can he get what he wants from you. Nine of Cups. The Devil's at the bottom of the deck, which is a card of lust and all these things. So I do think that he thinks like, how can I weasel my way back into her energy? How can I manipulate the situation? And I feel like he uses silence as manipulation, okay? I feel like throughout this silence, like I feel like he was hoping that it would kind of manipulate you or some shit. I don't know. He thought like some kind of mind tactic that he was doing, silent treatment, something like that would have got you to like give him what he want. Okay, but play stupid games, win a stupid prize, because apparently you didn't. All right. King of Swords reverse is somebody who's definitely manipulative. They can definitely play mind games. King of Swords reverse is kind of terrifying at times because the King of Swords reverse is like a narcissist at worst. A sociopath. Okay. Somebody who doesn't really have feelings or something. Like they play mind games with people. He might be a sociopath or something, girl. I don't know. King of Cups reverse and King of Swords reverse. He's completely cold and cut off from his emotions. Like that's something you would expect from a sociopath. Okay. Well, I mean, let's see if he'll try to weasel his way. Because right now, even though he's using the silent treatment as punishment, that's what he was doing, hoping that you would kind of break. It was all a mind game. Okay, is this freak gonna reach out to Rabia? I don't know, but I told him he needed to do this. Get therapy. Oh, girl, sociopath ain't getting no therapy, honey. He would have to be aware first. He probably ain't even aware he's a damn sociopath. Okay, so is Georgie gonna come towards Rabia? Is he gonna contact her? Georgie. Is Georgie gonna contact Rabia? Georgie. Grounding. Is Georgie gonna contact Rabia? Georgie. What you say your sign was, Pisces? Oh, girl. Ooh. Oh, yeah. He gonna hit you up, honey. His plier self. He gonna come in real bold. Probably really soon, though. And he's gonna be very bold and cocky. Highly sexual, okay? I feel like he definitely gonna come in to test your boundaries, girl. 7 of Wands. He gonna come in to test the hell out of your boundaries and see if you'll give it up. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, girl. He is coming at you like a bat out of hell. He is. Okay. You see both of these freaks on that horse? Uh-huh. He's looking at you as some type of challenge. Okay, he really wants to crack that code, okay? He wants access. He wants access, honey. I can't stand that. I'm not playing game. Girl, I'm telling you, he wants access, and the Four of Pentacles is a part of holding the goodies, keeping it to yourself. He gonna try everything to get you to open up. Give me what I want. Ooh. Girl. Knight of Cups reverse is him. He's going to use a tactic too. The tactic is I'm going to say what I think she wants to hear to get what I want. So he's going to tell you some shit. You know, Rabia, I really love you and I've been thinking about you and I realized that You were right, and I really do see a future with you, and I would like for us to meet up sometime and just hang out. Yeah, let's just do that. He gonna tell you some bullshit. Knight of Cups reverse is a smooth talker, smooth, but he's manipulative because it's reversed. Okay, he's trying to be manipulative. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Page of Cups. I feel like he's taking advantage, or he's preying upon the fact that you are someone who is, to him, you come off like not soft in a bad way, but you come off innocent. You come off a little naive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rabia. Sorry. But to him, in his sociopathic mind, he sees you as a little naive. Okay, like you would fall for the words, and if he says the right things. Okay, that's what he's doing. Page of Cups is Pisces. Knight of Cups is Pisces reverse here. Yeah, he's going to try to convince you. He will. He's going to do everything he can to convince you that he's sincere, he's genuine, he wants a relationship. No, he does not, honey. This is a fake. I really do come across as naive. Exactly. He's going to play on your kindness. So if he thinks that saying some shit like that is all you need to hear, he's going to come approach you like that. He's going to test your boundaries. And even if, let's say, you still push back, don't be surprised if I'm hearing he gets nasty with you. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at the situation. I just laugh because it's like, that is so creepy. Like, someone doesn't want to sleep with you, and then you feel like, you could disrespect them. That's actually really creepy. That's creepy. All right, let's clarify this Seven of Wands, please. What is this freak gonna do when it comes to Rabia, honey? What's the Seven of Wands? What is Georgie gonna do? Oh, see, that's what I'm trying to say. He gonna reach out. He gonna be flirtatious. He's gonna be flirty, flirtatious, charming, and manipulative. He's gonna hit you with a combo. Once again, same card. He's trying to see if he can get access to you. Okay, that's what he's gonna do. Oh my. Yo, I swear to God, I'm too good at this. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. The Seven of Swords came out. The Seven of Swords is the top-notch liar freak card. That's actually the starter pack. So he's going to use manipulative ways to get into you. Okay? Remember, Pretty told you that. And he gonna make it believable. Because I feel like he has a side to him that knows how to be charming, that knows how to be charismatic, that knows how to play on people's emotions. Okay? He knows how to do that pretty well. I wouldn't be surprised if he has some type of I'm not gonna lie, Virgo Mars guys always have that energy. They just know how to say the right things, okay? He's coming off as very persuasive. Very, very persuasive. Maybe a Libra Mars, Libra Venus. I wouldn't even be surprised, girl. Very persuasive person. Yeah, he will be the type to call you ugly or some shit like that, or just become petty if you don't give in. You've seen that side. Okay. Yeah, that would be the last time some freak like that will hear from me. The minute you disrespect me, you are on ice. But I'm Aquarius. I'm not a Pisces. And some of y'all, look, y'all do, I'm not gonna lie, y'all do be naive, and it's not y'all fault. But y'all have to work on being more rational. Don't let your emotions sway you. My daughter's a Pisces, and I tell her this all the time. If anything, I've hardened her. I've done that on purpose because I don't want a day to come where I'm not here to wipe her tears, when I'm not here to tell her, baby, da-da-da-da. I don't want her to resort to other means of, numbing herself and feel, because I know Pisces children, especially water signs, they're very sensitive to that, and eventually it can turn into them turning to like addictions, you know, to kind of like numb themselves from that type of stuff. So that's why from a young age, it's okay to feel your emotions, but you also need to control them. So I do make sure that I put things into perspective for her all the time. Okay. This freak right here is a lunatic. Okay. And I really do feel like this person has a mental disorder. A personality disorder, whatever the hell they call it. Sociopathy, narcissism, something. This person is not right in the head. Okay. Sounds, I mean, it does sound like a typical Aries man, but in their worst side, but yep. That King of Swords reverse and that King of Cups reverse is not normal, honey. That means that he has some kind of chemical imbalance in his brain, something that's causing him to be detached and cold from emotions. He's like, emotions? What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Love? Mm-mm. That's what it's coming across as. I remember I actually used to date a guy. He was a Taurus a long time ago, and this freak, he would always show up as the King of Swords reverse. And guess what kind of mental illness he had? He was schizophrenic. But I also feel like he probably had like a dash of like what the fucking whatever the hell they call that shit. And I'm not just saying he was a schizophrenic. He actually told me he's schizophrenic. He showed me his medication and everything. And that King of Swords made sense to me. I was like, oh, no wonder. Needless to say, I was terrified and I ran for my life. Okay? No. King of Swords reverse is never a good sign at all. Yeah, I was terrified, honey. Because he would seem so detached from feelings, and I was like, why doesn't he, like, I don't know, I just felt off. Until he told me, I was like, oh, Lord. Never ignore the King of Swords reverse, never. All right, Sean, are you still here, honey? Go ahead and choose which deck you want. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, barely, because I'm not gonna lie, it got to the point to where this man had a fucking freak episode. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I do. She does have one more question, Arshawn. You did ask that. You should ask her what if he's mentally ill. But it's crazy because I was driving one day. I had to go pick him up because he said he got into some fight at work. And I'm like, what the hell? It didn't sound right. So I'm like, okay, let me go pick him up, see what the hell going on. And then I pick him up, and then his eyes look so fucking crazy. And while I'm driving, he keeps trying to wrestle with me because he got mad because he asked me to let him drive my car. I'm like, why do you want to drive my vehicle, sir? And he kept saying, just let me drive it. Just let me drive your car. And I was like, no. How about that one? Okay. How about that one? No. Okay, so this freak, he keeps trying to, he's wrestling with me with the steering wheel. Okay? I didn't even know he was having a schizophrenic break. I suspected it, but I didn't know if it was really that. But something fell off and he looked different. This man was insane. Well, luckily, look, but for one thing about me as a Haitian, look, you not doing nothing over here. I'm very strong, okay? So, no, I wrestled back with his ass, okay? And I let him know that if you keep this stuff up, the only thing that's going to happen is that you're going to either get stabbed or you're going to get electrocuted. Which one would you like? Okay. I let him know. And some of the cars kind of swerving. Next thing you know, this motherfucker put down my sunroof. And he goes to yelling in my sunroof. Literally starts yelling out of the window. He's standing up on my armrest. And he's in the sunroof yelling at the top of his lungs. And people are behind us like, what the fuck is going on? It was so embarrassing. And he kept yelling out. He was like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I was like, who is he talking to? Who are you telling that you don't give a damn? I'm like, his name was Derek. I'm like, Derek, please get down. And I snatched his ass down. I was like, what the hell are you doing, bro? He sits down in a chair and he's calm for like a split second. He stares straight ahead. I'm like, Derek, what's going on with you? And he's like, just let me drive your car. I was like, no. So I pull over into the freaking gas station. I'm like, let me go ahead and pull over into this gas station because I might need some help because this is insane. Somebody gotta get this freak out my car. And then I park. I'm like, Derek, go out, get out of my car. Thank you very much. Ooh, I had my car keys and my phone in my hand. And he's wrestling with me, trying to get it out my hand. I'm talking about this is a whole man who is very strong, who's literally wrestling me to the point to where my fingers were so sore. He was literally wrestling with his whole life to get my keys and my phone out of my hand. And so what I did was I have a taser. I have a police grade taser. Don't ask me where I got it from. I'll take my other hand. I'll tase the crap out this motherfucker. I say, get the F out of my car, you goddamn lunatic. You are a freak. Okay. Then he goes to calling me a B. Oh, bitch, you tased me. You fucking... I'm like, this is not the same man that I've been seeing. This is crazy. So I'm crying and everything. I'm literally crying because I couldn't understand how he switched. And now it's like someone I don't know. And I felt hurt. I've never had a man call me a bitch. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Derogatory language like that does not resonate with me and who I am. And I felt so deeply disrespected and hurt. And I looked at him like he really lost his mind. I was like, yeah, this is the last time you're ever going to talk or hear from me. All you got to do is disrespect me once, you're done. So I remember I told some man, oh my God, look. That guy was an angel because it was some white man that came out of the gas station. He had a gun on him. I seen it was on his waist. And I was like, sir, could you please get this guy away from my car? Because I don't know what's going on with him, but he's become very abusive. He seen me crying. He was like, baby, he's like, are you okay? He was like, what, him? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, get away from her car. He was like, I'll shoot you. You got like he literally told him and all this stuff. And then that's when that crazy freak went into the goddamn gas station. I don't know what he was gonna do next. And I told the guy, can you please shut my door? Please, please, before he comes, please shut my door. He literally shut my door. He told me he was like, hurry up and get the hell out of here, darling. That guy's nuts. That shit was funny as hell. Oh my God, my heart was beating so fast. I thought I was going to die. Because you gotta understand, when someone's in a psychotic break and they're manic, there's no telling what they could do to you. And my daughter's all the way like 15 miles away in daycare, expecting her mom to come get her. And I'm sitting over here wrestling with this weirdo. That shit was fucking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah. Very, very much so. And I've only thought, I was just like, what would he have done if I let him drive my car that day? Guess what, guys? Pretty Intuitive probably would not be here right now. Because we had to cross over a bridge. That was a pretty high bridge. And I don't know what the fuck this man could have did. He could have took a hold of the wheel, crashed into something, and there was like a semi truck that was crossing at the light when I was waiting at the light too. He could have flipped my car somewhere and I would have been dead. And then my daughter would have had to hear it. So, long story short, because I'm going to shut the hell up now, but don't ignore the King of Swords reverse, y'all. If you ever see that about somebody, please ignore it. Sorry, no, don't ignore it. That freak is insane. All right, so why is Georgie's ex Mimi always around Rabia? Why is Georgie's ex always around Rabia? Georgie's ex. She probably want to warn you or some shit. Why is she around you? Six of Swords. Why is Georgie's ex always around Rabia? Okay. Shadow? What the hell? Okay, so when she's around you, is she like looking like she's mad? Or what is it? What's the energy with that? That's the real question. And that'll help us understand. She's strange. She's mental. She keep looking at you. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something that could be going on with her too. Page of Swords. The shadow card is the devil. Okay. When it's in the reverse. So it seems like she's had some kind of obsession with you. I mean, maybe because she knows that you were involved with him. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. And I feel like she thinks that you might be sleeping with him too. So, I don't know. It's like a little bit of like, just a little jealousy, nosy. The moon. She probably likes what she sees as well. Okay. She probably gay. Shit. Okay. She probably attracted to you too. Maybe they poly and swing and do all type of things together. Okay. But that girl, I mean, because the Queen of Wands will be how she views you. This is either her admiring you or her viewing you as a competition. Okay. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? Queen of Wands. Why does she feel like Queen of Wands on Mimi? She's very focused on you. Okay. Yeah, so she might be stalking you, girl. I wouldn't be surprised if this freak is stalking you. She watches you from a distance. This freak is insane. Be careful, because she could strike at any minute. Okay, the Five of Swords is here. Knight of Swords is like a very random energy. She could randomly say something to you. Randomly, I don't know, confront you or something. It could be very random, girl. I'm telling you. Very, very random. It's like she could snap. Okay, this freak is insane. She could snap. She's stalking you, trying to get information on you, some shit like that. She may see you as competition, better looking than her. But yeah, her motives are definitely stalky. Okay. You say you go report her. Yeah, that girl's insane. Jesus Christ, where are you finding these freaks, girl? Arshawn. All right, let me see what deck you say you wanted. Let's see. You said... Where's Arshawn? Okay, Arshawn, can you... Deck 3? Okay, what was your question again? Because I'm going up in the chat and I can't find it. Deck 3. Was it this one? The same deck from your previous read. I want to use that one. So this one, which one are you referring to? 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, or the World? You said you seen James today? How did you see him? Like, was it a meetup or what? Or at work? You're welcome. 7 of Cups. All right, cool. I can't find your question about James. Go ahead and type your question. Well, I think I told you that he wasn't permanently, like, away from the job. He told you to stop talking to him? Okay. Interesting. So appealing you are. Okay, these people do not need to come knock on my door. I do not have no candy. Okay, what's going on with James, please? When it comes to Arshawn, what's going on with James, please? What's going on with James? The 7 of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like he definitely yeah, he's definitely lying for sure. He's being egotistical. Yeah, he's definitely hiding his feelings. Devil reverse. I feel like he's trying to resist you or some shit like that. Okay. Because from all the readings that I've done for you, it's always shown him to be having some type of lust, attraction. But I don't know if it's something that he wants to come to terms with or not. Okay. That may be something right now he's not trying to come to terms with. Do you know if he's actually like out, or what is he? Or is he like one of those guys that hides their sexuality or something? That's the question. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, he's definitely purposely trying to ignore you. Emperor reverse. Yeah, so he's kind of coming off. You said he's, yes, what? Like, yes, he's out, or yes, he's the type that would want to hide his interested men. Does he come off like that macho, I don't want to act like I'm not interested, I'm not into you type of thing? Down low, I guess they can call him. Or is he like really out with his sexuality? That's what I need to know. Type to hide it. Yeah. That's what he's doing exactly here, honey. You are a temptation. He is interested sexually. I mean, yeah, he's interested. Um, but I feel like he doesn't want to admit that to himself. He doesn't want to see that. Four of Cups. He doesn't want to admit that he's attracted to a man, I guess. All right, that definitely could be it. The Emperor's in the reverse. The Seven of Swords is a card of when you're trying to hide something. All right. I don't know. Maybe he's the type that would want to be private and not want to like want people at work to know about that. You get what I'm saying? So that could be why he said stop talking to him, because in private he probably wouldn't act, well, I wouldn't act like that, but since you're at work, he doesn't want to be outed or some shit. Okay, that's definitely very possible. Like, he'll try to act like he don't know you in public, but in private, he knows you, all right? Emperor's in the reverse, Four of Cups. The Sun reverse, Seven of Swords. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I knew it. I knew it. Look at that. The Fool. The Fool is actually the card of when somebody is gay. This is the #1 card that will come out for being out the closet, for being, you know, not hiding your sexuality. This is clarifying the devil, Arshawn. He does not want to be outed. That's the problem. He doesn't want to be outed. And he lied to himself. So, yep, that's what's going on. He wants to appear manly, masculine, macho. And to him, obviously, being with another man is not the masculine or macho thing to do. He cares about his image or something like that around people, okay? So that's why he's, you know, putting up those boundaries and acting like that. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, this is so accurate. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is one of the cards that would be seen for same sex or feelings for the same sex and whatnot. So for the Knight of Cups to be clarifying that Seven of Wands, that tells me that he has feelings that he wants to keep away. He's trying to keep those feelings away. All right. It's like he's basically in a denial. I mean, shit, you gay, shit, you gay, goddamn it. I mean, shit, it is what it is at this point. I mean, Four Cups of Life. Oh, look at that. Knight of Swords reverse. He is so back and forth with his sexuality. He's very back and forth. Knight of Swords reversed. He talks himself out of it. Like, one minute he's like, okay, I want to do that. And in the next minute, it's like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, he's constantly in like having an internal battle and struggle. He talks himself out of, you know, pursuing things with you in that way. Okay. But I've always said gay guys can pick out a guy who's gay all day. No matter how masculine a guy try to be, oh, I'm tough, I'm this, gay guys could just sense it and feel that you are gay. They can feel it. So if you can feel that he is or he's interested, then I would go with that. Okay. The same way a gay guy could tell if a man really is not gay, he's not interested. Okay. Y'all can tell. Y'all can tell. But whatever the hell he got going on, he's definitely struggling. He's definitely struggling. Strength reverse. He doesn't want to have these feelings. He doesn't want to have, when I say feelings, I'm talking about like sexual feelings towards you. Okay. He doesn't want that. Strength is in the reverse. So he's trying his best to resist that and control that and whatnot. That's what he's doing. I don't know how long that's going to last. Okay. Because he really fighting against the grain. I don't know why people do that. Look, if you are gay, bro, you are just gay. You ain't doing nothing but, you know, lying to yourself and stressing your own self out. You know what I'm saying? Death reverse. He doesn't want to accept the change. He doesn't want to accept who he is and what this is. He don't. He don't. Look at that. Six of Cups reverse. He's not. Oh my goodness, Lord. He does not want to accept that. It's like internally, he wants to reconcile. He wants to like get close to you, but he doesn't want to accept that he may just be into men. I don't know. I can't make him do anything, Arshawn. That's just what he's choosing to do. Yeah, because the energy I was getting for many times I've done readings for you, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, he felt this passion. He wanted to come towards you. He wants all these things. But now, maybe when he's slapped with the reality of seeing you again, maybe he changed. He's like, oh, shit, nope, nope. He probably got afraid. Okay? I don't know. He gonna have to just come out, you know, come on out the closet, honey. Come on out the closet. Okay. He gonna have to come out the closet. I mean, so y'all, because I remember you told me you and him were texting. So if he's not gay, why was he texting you then? I mean, that's what I'm trying to, was it just on like some work stuff, or was he actually, or did he ever like show interest in you like while texting? Okay. Because if he's not gay, why are you texting a gay man? I'm not understanding that. It won't last long. That don't make no sense. All right, y'all. It seems to be slow now. So, Arshawn's that last donation. Oh. All right, well, that's what I have for you. I'm going to be back on here tomorrow, though, okay? You felt the attraction. Okay. But like I said, when y'all talked, was it like, did it seem flirty? Y'all see, I was reading, I've done basically over a week. I've had so many donations. It was really flirty. Yeah, look, you an Aquarius, you not stupid. If it was flirty, it was damn flirty. I believe you. Well, he's just gonna have to grapple with his denial, and that it is what it is, you know. All right, have a good night. Happy Halloween. I'll be back on most likely tomorrow morning. If not, then maybe like 2-ish. But eventually, I don't know. I feel like he definitely gonna crack. He gonna give in. He will. I mean, just let him chase his tail, I guess. But he'll. I think he'll get over it. I've been having so many dreams. All right, my love.